Hello makers, and today we're going to start a new series where once a week we take a few random prints off of Thingiverse and print them, see how they work, how they look, and how well they function for what they're supposed to do. Before we get started on this new series, there are some rules. The first one is nothing that requires something metal that I can't print. So no mortars, no screws I can't find on Thingiverse. Second rule, nothing excessively big. If it's excessively big and we land on it, I'm going to save it for later, where I might take all of them, bunch them together, and maybe do some weekend prints. So that way we have a full video of the ones we missed. And last but not least, no 3D printed accessories. What I mean by that is nothing for a 3D printer, like a fan cover for Ender 3 or anything like that, for the simple reason that in order to really show its functionality, I would either A, need the printer, or B, add it to my printer, which both of them I'm really not comfortable with. Of course, rules could change over time, but for now we're going to stick to those three and move on. Here's the plan. We're just going to go ahead, click newest. This is going to give us the newest thingy right up here in the top left. And then we just take this number, throw into Google's random number generator, and we'll click generate. So this is going to give us a random number, of course, but with this, we're going to be able to set it as the thingy ID. And we'll visit the page. Now, sometimes we'll get this, and that's not fun. There's nothing there. But we'll just keep going until we find one. And there you go, we found one. So what I do plan is, if it's small, keep it to the same scale. If it's big, we're gonna try to scale it down. So that way we could actually print the bigger things, but if it's too big or requires too many pieces and they really wouldn't work as a small scale, or it just would look awesome in a giant scale, we're just going to save it for another time. So this key, luggage, or anything else tag, this is going to be perfect to print it out. We'll just go ahead and download it, save it for now, and let's keep looking. Alright, we're on a winning streak now. A customized cylinder. We're going to have to check this one out for sure. Okay. So this is a perfect one that we landed on. One of the things that we're not going to print. As you can tell, this is for a 3D printer. Not a specific one, and it is a Logitech C20 camera mount base, and I could just print out the base, but then we don't have the camera. Or the nice Prusa printer that we could just do things like this on. So we're just going to skip over these. Now, I'm sure I could find a Lego somewhere in my house. If not, we're still printing that. That is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and add it to the list. Now, we have 3 files to print already. I believe this is going to be enough, but I know, I hear you guys thinking, Sam, 5 years down the road, how are you going to remember which ones you did and which ones you didn't? Easy. I am bookmarking every one that we've printed into a folder called already printed. So if I ever come across that number again, being that it's randomly generated, I will see that it's bookmarked and know, hey, let me not just rehash the same old idea again. Now that we have all 3 models into Ultimaker Cura, getting ready to slice them and send them out to the Ender to print, let's go over print settings. I'm using Chep's profiles. This one's going to be on rough. Most of them will be on rough just because it's going to be a quicker and easier print for my ender. And I'll link his site down below so you guys could download his profiles. He has everything from rough to good to best, and then he has smooth top options. It's really nice. But enough with the print settings. Let's get to slicing and printing. And now that they're all sliced up and in Octoprint, we're gonna go ahead, print them out, and hopefully I'll have some amazing time-lapse videos here for you all to see. And those were all the models. I hope you guys liked the video format that I ended up with, the camera settings, the B-roll, and the time-lapse. I am still messing with the settings, but I'm trying to stick with these, see how they go. And I'll probably start looking for more thingies and posting another video here soon. I really hope you guys liked it. Drop a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that extra stuff. Just so that way you get notified on my next video. I'm hoping to post it soon. And let's get through all Thingiverse. I'm sure we could catch up. We'll eventually catch up. Eventually. I'll see you guys next time.